Yawa, manema kuyipere package no, amodia na edin papa zerete, akoko fu na penesha na pe, na tabu na pe giza na pe, leya sa obo na de kaka no, ye bebe bona set mi akabi. Opo branch su okudioma, Bantima High Street Super Church no, obenye dia Swanse Market no, onsa eke so rana na se posantase, rana ba no si tio no, obo mo nya poku trade na wadum, na SG mo, obo ni mo ta na tese, top I will take wa, obenye na show for what junction for mama ni omuni komo BBC if ya koko papa 0544 0544 na mama da yi kama so entimi enfama na tiano enko yi kama so ne enfama shero and they are entimi enfama no se no asada ni entimi enko enfama last chance ba center ne edu ba ko dia bigama so fa bia enko fo di komo e obofo heba ni chatiri e obofo heba ni chebwa ni besio obejia na so na ma kuyipa etiara mo ye jumadia awa na ma ya idura na tmena ebebo etinye yi tini mama so wejia na so ya awa na se atuna no sa typhoon ni na no e obofo heba ni chadaka ni odia ura mu ya so pedro na for na se o heba ni chebwa na sa etinya kabine ko ni jumu kumasia Kenya dia so kwa bakona patu on sabe ni akedi na feso fama 50 kaswa obo kwa so on so ya bwa na ma de dia ma fo na ma ni on kasa ni wa na so 0574 353707 053707 0531 na shende ye pa ni fama people purchase semeka en fanto ze o petu brashes o le bwa na yi kan dia efuwe ni ma kanse ni eyerewa o ma na ponde dia ba senete ye wa for prince e kwede ma kwada na ma kitwa ye wa for princess ko e ma kwada ma ya kitwa as for evidence and dia o dia ba firo ye wa for executive e no so enya ba for friendly as for galazina e fibo benches na dia ba ama na two face o na e ma wo mate ama se na modern ama se chi na modern no ye wa fresh about to it your get clear to it your wallet to it and your peppermint ye ya ba ye ma da di paso no e ni e di amount me ba ko na se di no na ba friend 0241 545 640 545 na 0535 452 0535 452 ni amwa na ma da di pa na ini rona aba ko fo ni ma se ne pacho e true for ne dia ba nyama baze na true for me kanto so dupa no e se na ko mo de fiatie your true vision capsule studio bia ene we ni no wa so yo wani ate so wa posa ma ye ko na so wa na e bu so pacho e ha ko be bia me fa bia en ko gu ni so do ro pharmacy herbal shop bia se no over the counter bia o si ya ma true vision capsule no never brother sa no nei etimire fio omo ana di prostal leaf ababa babazi na prostal leaf no me pacho edwuma e bona no e den dodo ni na nza wo ye bema no dwonso obre obonze o wa esa wa ya so na hema ogogo gina be ya emba ebeba so na emu ache na so ko wa hwe ya dabi ni ye ade ko akoto bema ni me pacho ko na kokore prostal leaf chi akwan omo ana mpo mo de me fortis na ba ebeboa obema cho ade ni mu be du edwuma no be bo okrodua no ko fo kra ya betimi ahihye omo enu nso achu libido no ejipene na pijamu na face no ye the joint fortis so aba eye de ma footballers na papa ni nyina zeze ne nyokoko gina mutimi gba kensie ni bi ebobo ni ya obonze bedu bebi ni ha fichi ha yewe ni ade beboa na joint no nya kekesie ni amanema akoye de ama na lady fort no enso ye nua ma no omode no na oyoba ne wo so hwe na infiosie bebi ema bebi twa yepo eye de ya kono eba ne sa na sumje etimi abefieti nei no true of force amabomode de sando no ababa be rame etimi de amawa empoa na tutu na koye pa etimi ama na active core cleanse no de ye ni ebeboa na onso na ayedwuma na moja no ayedwuma wo mtu yobi a wafu aye kese na afrezu yobi a wa etotwe kakra okọ jana bia so a obrepa ansa na wanya beauty na kokoje active core cleanse no na ebre na netimi apo na number no 0206 595 707 0206 595 707 0558 724 302 0558 724-302 niamwa nanema enko ye kama pa entimi enfa ema Vodafone zemenka nyamfa nchoze ne omo bomode etimi aye ntutu omo ye no ya de ano edi papa ni answer Vodafone made for me o one Ghana city edi ramu enimu a o dash ano pa no wada star 530 hash star 530 hash eba do choose the open no ye bema data gig no wo show ni asa ma minute ni obomode na all networks no wetimi area free o maso enko a na betimi abomode nya no say no star 530 hash na unhuni amaso betimi akoma Vodafone app no so na wa subscribe on aboa na ne ma de de area ma Vodafone further together na bibia enso akọ kama pa so etimi area ma na tutu no adeda yeso etimi edia ma na madiki aka etimi area chose was ye bomode ni enyeska ye benyeska pa dia e Betway ene what's your room near kokogiska no www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh de wanya ene ze wenye du fie no du nwotwe o qualify so o kokoro mo site wa o be download omo app no wa bomode de abo adwuma na abo ma ne ma koyie pa etimi era ma ne Spanish La Liga matches be koso uro ani chemo Ilia Copa Italia no de bibe ramo ena afia no nanche no ye bomode na matches awro na asia koso English abonten so ne ba choko na kokotwe di nemboa na ne man koyie pa ntimi afamante no enhihia Betway de run tension conditions ade a omo apply no omo dwuma de enim tiko ne amboa na toto yende da yeso etimi afama express groups se ne amano ne nkomo nko ade a fa hoto omo so Canada US UK Australia New Zealand Germany yeroko akwakuramo zenne okwakosi ade e beboa age scholarship area ama visa assistance ne be na ya boa ne kama pa etimi edi amanu echi no take it in sense ni na ye na ya buana hihye no akoyi kama dia ma holidays no yebetimi aboa duani na afo pesoko ekoko ejuma amano ne wonkro na amabobo boso a me patro express group ne doko akwakura international exam tuition no any registration be it IELTS no SAT no GRE na GMT ne TOEFL ni ne hwe na nya buana ya yere ama akra opomo a orwani chemo kanishi first light to be nyo mo kumase ano asafu labor runabout no obomode nyo mo tema community 18 last be girl filling station be nyo mo East Legon omo ebe Trinity Theological Seminar takra den so no ro achimo market circle no na chese opsi tot Ernesto fast food no unyomo e wo sunyane Silver House omo ben call tamale ro achimo tamale technical hospital be nyomo na bibiani omo ben court no ti omo number no 0249 000448 0249 na 0555 550067 0555 550067 na 0508 111 0508 111 ko ne amwo na so amano ne nkomo no emramu emfama nkofa bebi a ema ye nju sika enni ne dro ba ko a ofa bebi edi ho adanse ne mepacho eye time herbal mixture no ebebo malaria fever oyobi a wonu mato untimi didi e wozo didi ohonam yo ya mepacho uromo pharmacy eba shop ya osi ma time herbal mixture zanze time herbal mixture ne juma na ebono ano edin dodo ebebo na siesi o kama pa na we down na so no mo a na abo the time HH herbal mixture and capsules no yeri ababa be ram de atie ni uyobi a ne nsanwanso bi abomode agugu oba bi yo ba na be ma ene immune system no e wo se nya support bi ebebo na etimi ebustu no na ne ma de da ye pa etimi era ma na ko ereti ayaye bia eno nso echi no ebesan sie ni pedua no ama ho ayefe ye papa ti pa cho time fo ndupa mienu no mo de abaro time herbal mixture time HH herbal mixture and capsules no na kokoji ni ambo na ne ma de da ye pa entimi enfa emma pharmacy aba so bi over the counter on sabeke bi ubetimi afre na ne o makasa pedodo na to a ubenya 0244 471 669 0244 471 669 ambo na ne ma de da di enfa ma me come ma na trans ye ramo e wa amano ne na amano ne komo na to aso era ma Lutaken
International Abu Dhabi
Lutaken
Abu Dhabi
Miana bibi aboko de
nyame adom ne mom festival occasion ne bre
o break akra
ababa wa ba ko ye so be ye adwuma ni bia ye fu asanto a sa singaton ntina musicians no o say ye pass by na ye could say message se be encourage no ama bia kama wo hu mi wo hu
oh now you
want me but for one thing I'm about Resuma be born about so wetima ya ma unity ba musicians ne ntemu pa because ye call ye wo hwe e village
utakin fame kwa ma no ne why
what dey
na zo wo mbonyum fame kwa ma no na who ze who engineer na
o platform so
o the platform
for platform wo so
I was be
na minister aka me ko bi
la oboja ho
ye ja ho
la obonyum fame kwa ma no na to ye Lutakin 2024 en fanyum to me ha me ofia wo ombonyum oh yeah, me so yes truly
right,
I'll force la call monum ka fame kwa ma no and before you must
school fees about show no so
Lutake fame kwa ma no
right brother sunano pioneer be breaking it down now you're touching it down now you're knocking it down nya daja mu yompo wa no nsemo ensem pinia sim konwa ya de bro na no pai na yen sha sem free boxing pocket crow aso eni nyina no say a brante bako pem America when you tunere 50 cents na brante no so ya twetwe sa o pewro sa wani a brante bako Floyd Mayweather Jr. on say beef e omuntam enshadango na dabia na brante 50 cents ababonten no wa be twetwe no obabonten no wa be kansa mu no de akere no na no pay brante 50 cents atimi ababonten edi nsem pia betudwa na mpacho nsem a wo kade trowura ye be Floyd Mayweather Jr. no was won kope book bi na wonsua na book be ya yenti
and resume the videos.
To whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket ice, man. A phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, that he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
No, I say, Reverend Floyd Mayweather, when you see Casa de Uncrophone Kika, so Sky, was he can't do Samasa, when you see, and watching a profile crowd now or no 50 cents, a catch of Floyd Mayweather Jr. I saw uncle, no compare reporter who could be, not on kind, and now said the cat in the hat, Uncle Penno on kind, a tete of a catcher and will shield so as well the groups are all you so in ordinary runs on you bar, and no answer, or they are to get my young Romo AFCON. 10 days more. Now upemo Ivory Coast. How boile. Now why you dead? Now na African we are seeing now. Attention, bet mapa. Now we cannot pay. And I'm touching it down. At my sofa, one of the major European leagues now. Urama League or 56 players. And 8 more from home. About upemo AFCON. Now England. Me patro England from the Premier League. Eco Championship. Eco League 1. And National League 2 now. So far 43 players and almost what me about Omupepo AFCON bi yo Mohamed El Nene, Bertrand Traoré, Sansura Dango Ouattara, Antoine Semenyo, Johnny Wissa, Frank Onyinka, Simon Adingra, Anas Zuri, Sansura Nicholas Jackson, your Jordan Ayew, Idrissa Ganagai, Calvin Bossy, Alex Iwobi, Sansura Bello Traoré, and Yawo Mohamed Salah, Issa Kabore, Sofian Amrabat, Andre Onana, Sergi Oriel, Sazra Ibrahim Sangare, Willie Boli, Ola Aina, Anna Musa Niakete, Yo Ismail Koulibaly, Anis Ben Slimane, Yassa Larouchi, Anna Benny Traoré, Edin Dawson. Now so far, I have 43 players, and free England, a bio Premier League nom, a bio Championship nom, a BS League 1 and a League 2, and it can be Pemo AFCON. Now so far, Yantra Stadium, Peme Freno, Alassane Ouattara Stadium, Ebisu Freno, Olympic Stadium of Ebimpe. Now stadium now I ready for the first game. Ebetoja on the 13th, a 60,000-seater capacity. Host to Ivory Coast, the host nation. Money a Guinea-Bissau, and Ebesha number 8 p.m. And a Gambia Toja, and a stadium no man not the Danau Cremo, a Chasa Ancha. Nasa AFCON baba baso no de dawa ye jejamu jamal ye mpemo the Atlas Lions of Morocco amuso etme pm opemo kra ye for Mamura eho and they say the Atlas Lions of Morocco omo prepare na so far show training na Atlas Lions and first training session now omu trainer the team Morocco etmi players na rival be kama enu achi drones omo yeye enu achi bia ye kama wohwe normal mkomo de omo yeye ansa na walit wagragi ene ne mrante no edi training edi kebe chase e wo bia friend mamura no enu ene desk screen so no na so pema na so boy na ye friend Chadi Riyadh na ono so hobi wohwe ma bia kama na yenten sama boy na ye friend Chadi Riyadh edi tu dwa ne fili kakra.
Bueno, la verdad que se ve la ambición que tenemos todos nosotros. Se ve que hemos empezado desde el principio con mucha intensidad para prepararnos para la Copa de África y la verdad que buen ambiente. Bueno, como siempre he dicho, es un sueño. Yo desde pequeño yendo...
The all Kenyan say, the dream, the childhood, muno, at me album, then the diaspora say one day, on the very represent Tomaya, your friend Morocco, not a bad nations cup, a bad World Cup, what my Bobby at Hamampa, and then the diaspora at me album, and you are some planning there to draw, yeah, breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down, you're Jamu on podium, now Moroccan player, you have Harriet. Esudin sempia tuja was say AFCON nebe tuja no ebe AFCON bia ebe kama papa was so hwe o man na cost na every coast no was so hwe infrastructures no man nyina dedam kama de no man nyina kugum na jobeka and say ebe one of the AFCONs ebe tuja anini attention ebe tuma koswa ebe febe kama enu ya deba na pem the Teranga Lions of Senegal almost so e prepare upem mu kro bakwa ye fe no damnadio e wo Senegal ho no mo prepare na so for mo so mo game omo bebo Monday 8th January omo ni Niger bebo na omo the special message at the body mo fans no.
Le seul match de préparation contre le Niger. Venez nombreux pour me soutenir pour le dernier match avant la Cannes.
Salut les gars. Nous avons un match lundi, Inch'Allah Rabbi. Nous allons finir stade Ablaye Wade à 18h. Venez nombreux, supporter l'équipe pour nous Cannes, Inch'Allah.
Soyez nombreux les gars, Inch'Allah.
And no, and some of Pima Senegal, players, special message, do fans, send pa on Monday, 8th January, and we are numerous 6 p.m. Opium start Abla Wat Stadium, Omrano Metal Machi, Nom Sampa, Beshiro Mansana AFCON, Omubakwa, Omanya Bom Ketama Copium Ivory Coast, and no Edeba, ye jump down and Yanko DR Congo, the DR Congo, and touch it down, Abu Dhabi. Na omura mu no we DR Congo e come fast omu training no omu je Leopards for no ma didam kama omania bre Abu Dhabi woso no de oman Ghana na komani akire na mamu pem a omu even DR Congo otomachi sapempena omu na afi be ya fepa e diam omu afi every coast be omu kinako na afi de omu kwaja panampa pem Abu Dhabi no manyina e be koye diam omu opem training no etimi shisha so ama bia ye kama eno edeba ye touching it down eso diamamo ama bia kama omu pema rival ne no maudo ena edem no na ye pemo Tanzania team no eso timi attach it down ra eso ewo eye omu ye fen Egypt mu opemo Egypta e wona Tanzania eso kwako pema omu ko prepare for AFCON and 10 days time betimi abano na bia so e kama na Tanzania omania bre papa we so fa noma omdi guguna akwamo ene noma omonje abra mu pem aso ewo Egypt no e kyeresa mpa Tanzania fa ni abre na ukopem a yemfa entu enem ese Egypt so ese fa omso prepare na mo sala dia meten se nyame pachina and officially obe join the Cairo and I said the Pharaohs I'm a bia kama na join the Pharaohs of Egypt omso from some preparation I say na mo sala on the 4th na se nyame pachina and obe join the team no and no edeba na ukopema yemfa ntu enem ese aguprama ba kwa ye krado aye ready enu ye Amadu Gonkule Bali stadium no so fenu ne be hosti team ye friend Mali e be hosti South Africa and Namibia ni Tunisia omu group no sa stadium okopema ekogwa ho enewa e be hosti mama be kama enu ye AFCON sensem kakra enemi jam jamamo ye you tunu ankasa utimu a ye you ibone bia na pamele na akotwa dancing cry nema babo ntabe kasa nema so nkrofo keka ese wo pra no onwene ho wo pema sam dodo wo aso no onyem ma sese kro akwanyima ne ball toss me ensa beba nema se dabi la ono obi anyem ye ono kra no eye ensem trofo ye social media en wo kwete sasem no ono obi anyem nemo obeteki legal action e de tia wo mo a omo spread sa fake news no omo ni adwuma ya obemo mo adwuma ye obetro mo adwuma e wo so mo ye yenu wawo obi anyem ono na yere nyima ohwehwa ni mu papa en wo kwete sasem no wonu obi anyem nemo obeteki legal action ano wan sa wo so aba omo spread sa fake news no mp anyem anu ye name asema ye obetro mo adwuma na e wo so mo ye management no obi don't ono na yere nyima ohwehwa ni mu papa en wo kwete sasem no wonu obi anyem nemo obeteki legal action ano wan sa wo so aba omo spread sa fake news no mp anyem asema ameno de dawa de mam yenyina so na emfa nsema oto a ebobo na no pay full time no so no ya touch ne down wie no yemfa nsi ewa.
First clinic a sciatica expert. Sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no. Se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye. Na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa. Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkwa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mo ye sciatica expert.
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa ahodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma ahodo a ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchanti e mechant na ma na so ya keke nemom o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yaka ko bebia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua mechant bia or network bia so straight direct sharp enti say with provisions fuel enro inuane metre say bia o pese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash ama na ye mremremra ma o ye hia o be ya de say o be dial *110# netua ka ko mechant bia ho e wo network bia so enia
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Bra na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How bebre na me ko mu. Medam panosweni na atom. Na mechi kase so na me honam nyina ya meya. Na de kume kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda aso ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da aso ape. E na oya me ho ade. Congratulations dear me fa no kwa. Asedan koma Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oji aware Royal Foam. What manane relaxation aye de. Awuto so a wunya wo mu ne se. Royal Foam mattress eye papa. Eche yi eye quilted mattress inti. Woda so a ama wona ye foam. Se woto mattress free Royal Foam a. Teche wo free pillows. Royal Foam aje abasobode e wo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no mu. Yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi. Hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms any sales depots a wo Ghana fananyina. Fre 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
Welcome to St. Andrews SHS. I am grade A private SHS. Yeah, SHS courses near General Art, Science, Business, no work at St. Andrews SHS. I had dinner ever pass. Osana one teachers now. What's your window? Discipline. No first one was Yati. St. Andrews, Riviera, supermarket, sick bay, barber shop, swimming pool, FM station, constant water supply and electricity. Admission Rukodo, Eric Abadi, Pico from say, Warren Jimbo from SHS 1, 2, and 3. St. Andrews SHS, what branches Big Piero or Ghana. Sapade Paso Asia, St. Andrews, Saboko Schoola, School Wooden, Ama Paso Wasi one time. St. Andrews SHS.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals, sourced from over 100 meters underground, is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Zet Natural Mineral Water.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And not so good.
Not tell me about Michelle and see about Queen. Why me say?
Bra, said your time about Misha. It's your Jimmy fear for any idea about ever so.
Really, do this offending now.
Bra, some make us me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Temenka. And it's some malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
I never go. Dear, no matter what to me any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me. And son of the time about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be at any ziva a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA aji a judging cratoi at all.
All right, your body now yet me and sign to us over your phone abana. Yerama Michael Akomia Jemfi Nana Jemfi. Me shall say for finish Bishop Wana Michael Zaibodu. Na ye didn't come on. Na Akomia Bibia Boko there.
Yamia do machine experience Abudia Bibia de
and all key sharp top on it depa.
What I say?
Say Okoba, you know, about.
Me ofati hey
Bishop Zabo call there
from Asababa
over there bad home over there bad all the shit in there hey over so dey so nya de ketwa
me say 2024 we know me name offer to Kroma. Oh, what are you saying to the people?
Power
to the masses,
straight
Azarba do so bobo call there then ya me ase ya shisha so honorable asali bodu eza lokalo honorable asali bodu
honorable
da you are da yeah loze wa kule kaze asali bodu
ade
honorable asali bodu
wa asali o
baby akoya
I because one asali asali
Koiboku. Na ezi amoko akojima umi ona ro bayi. Ko visa ibi amoko de official puzzle.
Fin kombeto ye.
Ni e ma shey.
Oh nyame adomo a hebe bi da olik team su de na ese. Bro nya na ibi no. See ya na so da yo.
And also we pay 2 goals wa akwa na.
Oh ene the match ni o.
The call match bi atem wa ze. As we borrow man no pa we.
Dey me ba na loot at ya na oni ya.
last time.
And I'm going to say, oh, I see them buy me Nijipa. No, see how they come so.
Oh, last time I see you buy.
That be no one buy on command.
Oh,
you need to do bono.
I'm going to do Diana before 2 goes.
And I'm so how do you buy manage because I should cry no. When you two.
Mato de chemi. Beba nan krato no. They tell people about lo dia babe. But there, my man Charles Jones we nin koma kra money. Dem na ko dwama so.
Of course, Abu my yanchi for ni ahwefo enedey. Na nkomodi die ni yansha asiesie. On say enra me be a story about Tottenham Hotspur ne Radu Dragosin. A o si akan de magenwa. Say Tottenham Hotspur ni abreso mpeso mo fa no. Na personal terms nye problem. Abu sisi ababi antokwa na kwako jinani na ene say Tottenham Hotspur is offering 23 million euros for Branton. Again was so mo beje 30 million euros. But nyane na a big issue in this particular context. Now Napoli affair chiri. Akwa ko hu Branton agents. Akwa ko hu genwa say omo pese omo 20 million euros no mo sade Ostigard. E ka deal no ho de mo. So mbeji atum dia omo ready say sa deal no mo be na nimanimu ya no magisa play and nako. Na Branton den ka na kuma mu dia Tottenham Hotspur na bebo because na ni abrace opeso bo the English Premier League. Postecoglou ni abrace or the ni be shemu a ono so be man the right balance. But the problem still stands between Genoa, Tottenham Hotspur and Napoli. Fa wa fa chiri episode be wuram. Na ode Ostigard ka 20 million euros no ho na obeje Dragosin e ma ne kosi akan de ma no. Na eno na Napoli na nkasa na they are trying to deal with Piotr Zielinski. Piotr Zielinski deal na asa ono ne contract to Tottenham Napoli no. Abu Dhabi obetimi ne any team a discuss contract details because the contract be usama. Na eno na teams so many abre so mpese o mo fa no Inter Milan na Unity. Na Abrante na na adwin sanko e season na nko for free a on the Casamri na nko pesa nko ni Inter Milan na pre contract komo sign your madigu won ma bibia da adi e ma ne demu say ono ebebo de ama Inter Milan during the summer. It is Zielinski there. Em say ne wama Napoli ya aya aware say on the contract extension pa there. Onye na adwin say ono mu di bi ba obesan because already omu fa bi mbai. Omu di bi ba onye na adwin say obesan because he wants to move to Inter Milan. Now there is one particular trick by De Laurentiis. Or time one or tewa no hu say one person obesan contract na no do akọ lunch ba ko mra no adwin asesa. Or the bia dry smith in Spain. I'm not extending the contract. So they are hopeful. Say obetima is had any be but the ama supporters no so gina bibi omo ni say anhwa do ni ntimi nya possible no. Samazic. They are signing Samazic from Udine. So if Samazic is coming in, it means that Piotr Zielinski when you're ready somebody extending the contract no. It also mujano kwa mani yede emaneko. Now Samazic issues they are quite funny kakra. Because you can say last season koko Inter Milan anisa odidi nkoma kodretri ana ombekache say opapa any Inter endili na Rafaela Pimenta mu na kwetena baby kodidi nkoma any Inter Milan for agree do but papa ne de on the one yantum ena ma deal no antimi ango through amen ni Samazic papa na dia tum say Napoli mom ana ne ba no enko na onkosi akan enfamo mo na neoma enkoye enfamo mo runabout ne de wotwa bi pa. But I think said this time around he's going to be settled ewo Napoli na neoma etimi akoye e de amano. Na Jadon Sancho to Borussia Dortmund de tienie on say Donny Marlin akọ ana wasesa ne agency say o search for no yes e ho na Erik ten Hag mo ne nam ne sa neoma ni nyina na omo san na Borussia Dortmund e ba be fa Jadon Sancho no it means he said Donny Marlin e be free Borussia Dortmund. Now between Manchester United, Jadon Sancho, and Borussia Dortmund, no, Man United per se Dortmund etria for loan fee. And sana scanner mu betria in terms of the salary no munchemu 3. Na Dortmund entria baako. Na Manchester United entria mu mienu. Now we try one particular direction for Manchester United. They are showing say almost supporting omo manager ahead of their player. But in terms of carbon, omo ni so maboka. But a new man a better deal ni huni a Manchester United try some offload Jadon Sancho no. Asasi and Manchester United approach Dortmund momo ya we say and come the name momo loan na ka 30 million pounds obligation to buy and obligatory to buy so we be season no and also to sign no 30 million pounds. Actually no commodity any cost na Dortmund won is 30 million pounds with the season now. What them come on for them 6 months. So Manchester United so at na say about bedroom will say 6 months no so call Dortmund. Na ekofama na the value na be dey ebe pija e your mankasa asset they could bring him back dependent on the manager situation
Oh, okay.
Because as it stands, nobody is safe at Manchester United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe 25%. I feel na all share staff no nobody didn't come on what you say. And we will be our operations our club name. But already they've lined up Obia replacement to a club name. They've lined up every single person or the football side of Manchester United replacement. So in case they should take a decision now, say Ebia assume si an obenten Jahonum de kwa, then Abu nipa assume si no mo de ba behim. It Manchester United just Sancho kwa manako imminent Abu ahwa by the close of enenkosi ochena kra no na loan deal no ebibia wie.
Aba we no ton say
70 plus 5 million pounds.
Ela loan no mo je say.
Loan no omo ni nyina no confirm brand loan fee. And the salary ni nyina ha for 6 months no ebe around 3.5 million euros.
Edimo metwa salary no metwa say.
Omo twa Sancho J 250,000 pounds a week. Abu eno ye even say what tax ni nyoma nyina free brudo asem na make you 250,000 no Manchester United omo chemu 3. So approximately Manchester United might be paying around 180,000.
Baba boka wana.
Abu kadie Manchester United don't be surprised kadie Jadon Sancho dem say kana na no na Olisi ekomode die PM ni say Manchester United ayo Madrid say this January omo sign any player on permanent deal. Omo sign any player on permanent deal. A loan deals in kwa omo ye. Ineos eso amoma ya we say even if they are investing or approving more term krana, they are injecting a capital of $200 million as part of their assets. And your mom would invest a bit making room for FFP no company. They are not ready to sign any player on permanent deal. Loan or money decided. But they want to make Michael Olise their first signing in the summer to lay the foundations this particular January. To make sure someone sabit media cano. No, my fan in the call. Now, I know that Calvin Phillips, Manchester City for any brace on Peso Mujano Quaimanico. I don't tell you super playing time. Now, me who say komodi die bebre ko so amanfo nim say bia or no beko Paris Saint-Germain there, but Paris Saint-Germain ma ho. Paris Saint-Germain is not interested in signing Calvin Phillips. But Juventus and Newcastle United and many person fano, but not on a permanent deal. Both clubs are looking forward somebody to make deal on a loan basis. Loan no kra na ebo no wosoro. Loan no kra no be no kra no. Ebo no e wosoro mo hwe ani mu somebody to make deal with it. Sergio Reguilon goes back to Tottenham Hotspur.
That decision no mean say. That ko ebe mu game obopa.
Abu the decision is and yes bibi ehu bia we are normal in a contract clause no mu nyina ate ase no be a breaky. Manchester United had Luke Shaw on injury situation.
Oh, okay.
Ana Malathia. So konchen. Emuna na Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Susuko pray because Aaron Wan-Bissaka or na Diego Dalot bebo as the left back. Then Aaron Bissaka bebo as the right back. But Aaron Bissaka injury is also they needed something as soon as possible. It contract between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur Reguilon here say there is going to be a January break clause where Luke Shaw returning, Wan-Bissaka beho, Diego Dalot beho, na Malathia so returning from India, they could break up that particular kind of a deal no. And no mind in terms of the break clause. Or buying when opportunity to play some few games. But Borussia Dortmund and ya brace one person almost signed in the call is between Ono any Ian Madsen, no see a kind of match Chelsea. Say almost share Ono ni Reguilon, on betu sumo bako. No, almost sign players bienu. On before Jadon Sancho then the left back. Then they will look forward to making sure say in the summer no on betu menya some other deals. Then at Chelsea has sumo almost scout so monko share Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva say a kind of ma Benfica. Now Chelsea share brand and level. Once medical say Chelsea any abrace more center back. And now me explain it show. And I make catch say Todibo di and commodity bia uncle Drew baby bia gidi biasa. Scout in the question. Antonio Silva becomes part of that particular list. They know say it's going to be very difficult. So if they want him to in the summer, they will have to start doing the deal by now and make sure someone sabe timia kano no say timia kano. But don't be surprised say in the next 2 to 3 years. So what is say Marcos Leonardo Obi kwa koton 80 million pounds and 100 million pounds e manu nyawanwa. He's signing for Benfica.
Marcos Leonardo na report na linking it to Madrid power. Madrid for fan is Benfica for na.
AS Roma na likely say last season ko join AS Roma.
Oh, okay.
Very very close last season. Very extremely close last summer. Ko join AS Roma. NAS room assistant on Makwan and a Kofa Lukaku deal in the year day at the bar. Now he joins Benfica, 13 goals in 2023. He talk about a player 30 plus 1 matches. That means 1 from the bench, 30 as a starter. Abu Obabe Pimo Benfica. Na Onona Babe Shim Gonzalo Ramos Muni na Timi Kodie. So the new kid on the block her Ombabe Teteno from South America in less than 2 or 3 seasons. So mbeti mehuno wapaso etimi atoni skabe brebe. Arsenal hwe ni muso mbeti menya strike bi di na Babe Shima manabe bo money ndi amomo. But if they are looking for it for Ivan Toney, Brentford for catch almost said they should forget about it.
What they?
One, the price of what they to Ivan Toney, so almost we need £100 million. I don't come in for discussion in the first place. But the Etosum, you know, already they've lost in Buemo to injury. We are so kwa AFCON.
That you no kwa mwa.
We no kwa mwa. Also already krano Onyeka so ba Nigeria. They are losing a lot of key players for the AFCON. It is Omoka Ivan Toney so mo manakwa. Then it will be very, very difficult. It's a just Nigeria. Omu left, omu right. Now komo hesa Kamako Leonardo ikra no kombe tima fa ho kakra na komo dia fa. But assistance Abrante and company Benfica ne within the next 24 hours things will be sealed. Na oba kosi akan e dia momo. Real Madrid the Real Madrid so mo dey play bi no betima sign and as in terms of the center back. But Barcelona na no mani abresa Alex Garcia osi akan de ma Girona kombe tima fa no. But assistance now on said the contract details of Abrante and man for enye you know. No crew woman here say the release clause in the number one thing say 20 million euros ne kakana da so na Girona for na kekana da but uko anaye digidi pupa na Abu Dhabi 12 million euros.
Yes, they will form.
12 million euros. That is what Laporte and Co will have to exploit and make sure so meet na fan manage number.
Your whole teams in the more tactics on the number as I'm offer players in Ibia no mama ya o my o ball of the la kojiska kese e ka lo ba be fan loan
e ka no ma be fan
loan no one
this is tactics na no me the boy na mu jira mo the boy ye wade it no mu hwem it abu Barcelona hwe ne mu se nkomo sa betima aka no but Abrante na nkasa de onye na adwen
so be move
and it is too early to consider a move at this particular stage of the season. And me say nani na nkasa na ji say bia AFCON na betimi push no.
Yes.
Because Arsenal for Peru, Galatasaray akon, Fenerbahce akon, but me say omu nyina na CP. So he looks forward so ba AFCON na nyoma betimi akoli dia ma no. Then he moves away from Arsenal.
Mate, but I'll say pa me ba fia, be ba ho. Na ye din komo fie. Migi
Abu,
Yem Kakra, the may fine.
AFCON him. Oh, so the tournament will start on January 13th. Now we are looking at some of the favorites in the competition. We send in your man's way here, but this is in Amenya news. Say Antimuni. Antimuni Wache. Yeah. Oh, a University of Ghana, Omo medical facility. No, and none pay. That's I say. Oh, but Antimuni no aduane am Black Stars da. Ana
Antimuni
World Cup 2014.
So what say me?
No, she's significant enough in this conversation because the Wache gang, you know, ye pride in say or ye legend. So a legend has passed.
Antimuni Wache a convoy diama to for credit Antimuni ponyom wogana.
Politics.
Baby Antimuni Wache.
So a legend has passed.
Say news we mo du pa.
Yeah, Antimuni.
But I wonder how we have you.
Ade.
It's a crossroom.
My head.
Antimuni dey na. It's all kind of tema ka lo pe kra ba didi. Ala sisi aleba.
Sisi na memenya.
Oh, okay. But Antimuni dey fu kwati name didi bia is abobe no na ho baby. Family from kakra.
Tournament never started in Ivory Coast. Yeah, behwe the obey the next African champion. So obi betimi retain and obi ntimi retain. I think say in recent times maybe you benya very few teams on betimi retain. In recent times they're from 2000 Debano. You benya Cameroon 2000 2002. Then we'll get Egypt. Egypt here and 3 times on the trot 2006, 2008, 2010. Enti a tournament where Senegal nekita the title. Or heso betimi emulate sa fit ni bia na Ghana of course yes we are bida. So maybe in rain free. But the biggest issue here is why mo na babeje? In common here ende. I am starting the profiling from Algeria. And I posted to Twitter say I think Algeria to me are my favorite for the competition. And there are various reasons why. I will try to explain some of them. Area Yeah, the reality better to one say bet me be man them. To start with, the state of Algerian national team as it stands, almost 10 games unbeaten run.
10 games.
The whole of 2023. Obian Shaw. In 10 matches, Omu winning 7, a draw 3, including beating Egypt, and then also on Egypt board draw and Okoshe Senegal 1-0.
Yeah.
The Senegal defeat no Musa Fire. It was a most shocking one on Munya in this particular year because venue game never so Senegal hadn't lost the game there. So Algeria are on the rise. On my way be that. Prior to AFCON 2019, no mark 35 matches unbeaten. No Bian and they had the longest unbeaten streak ever international football. Man sakra na Italy ne Argentina na see almost so baby. But almost dreams no were shattered in the tournament. Almost share Equatorial Guinea no almost 1-0. They had a very disappointing AFCON tournament. Almost frame group stage in 3 games omunya 1 point. Ivory Coast Shomo, Equatorial Guinea Shomo, Moni Sierra Leone, and so ball draw. Then after that, they also had an embarrassing situation. World Cup qualifier, final stages in the Ghana and Nigeria bono. Now Algeria and Cameroon neighbor. And they started so well. Omoko kwa share Cameroon in Yaoundé. Then the return encounter, they just needed a draw to qualify. And a Cameroon bet what the first goal through Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. 1-0. Game no extra time. Then Islam Slimani feels what taker via say a handball. But eventually the equalizer came from the Algerians. 1-1. You bought 118 minutes. And I said, Algeria with that score line. We qualify we are. Then in the closing stages of the game, Carl Toko Ekambi, Eshe Godi Algeria free. So from 2019, Edeba 2020, 21, 22, the last 2-3 years hasn't been so good a moment for Algerian football. Obviously, the local one so Chan. Omo boya ko final Senegal EGD for Munsenva penalty shootout. So they are looking at redemption. Redemption no say bebem anase embem emene nkrabi and beche, but I think they have prepared well to make sure that the redemption quest no ebebem edi amomo. One, to start with, the coach Jamal Belmadi. Belmadi is coming to this tournament in a 3rd edition. Who the highest point of the AFCON, which is winning it as a coach. And at the lowest point, coach our defending champion was Answe Frim exiting at the group stage. So he knows the highs and the lows of the tournament. If there's any coach to learn better lessons, we are Liu Sisi. Then you also look at Jamal Belmadi into a senior. Then the lessons need be also yes, a team or the bar in the last edition. After winning 2019, he stuck to the Joachim Love Moye Enibi. Or more Maye Jumana Maun, you are rewarding them for their commitment and loyalty. And to be what team Nimkro, yeah, dear. You want to still stick with the only Naye Jumane Sani because you are paying the person for service or no surrender. It did not pay off well during the last edition. This time around, he's drawn a fine blend of the team. Continent or in Europe. It is a fine blend, you know. And our deba competition, Abu, to start with, 2019 squad, Rise Mboli. Mboli had not been called into the national team for over a year. But we're back to the Algerian League. Onisia is there, and as a reward for reviving the career, we're friends on Mambekan squad, but Mboli Kran started. So the Algeria squad, they have a goalkeeper drafting in from France. And the goalkeeper is Anthony Mandrea. So from 2022, they ban on what they mostly in their games for the national side. But in Bolia, Onoka 2019 squad, he beefs up the competition and what would him know? And Mawujina and that's why you don't leave any stone unturned. Then we in Bolia, our Isa Mandis war 2019 squad Youssef Attal. Enso Kahubi, Rami Bensebaini, Ekahon, then Sofiane Feguli, Ismail Benassa, Riyad Mahrez, Adam Unas, Baghdad Buneja, Islam Slimani, Yusuf Belaili. Into 11 players or the Omoje, the AFCON in 2019, are a part of the squad now, and that is tournament experience.
Yes.
So 11 players were so Omo na so by 2019 the NB. Into almost one with the highs and lows of the tournaments are. But it's not just that. When we will come and do the analysis, then was also recruit players are. It has here more France. And no Munchi free Algeria, and I say here will be Netherlands, and no Munchi free Algeria. And that squad now our Kevin van der Kerkhoff. Van der Kerkhoff, your defender, Obo right back. Then our Ryan Ait-Nouri in Abo Wolves, or a left back, left wing back. Then our Yasser Larouci. Larouci was born in Algeria, but Otna France don't do na. So he's not really somebody you're taking Algeria, you're France moja na adults wonimu. But he has naturalized for the national side. Anna Ahmed Touba, and also born in France, but Obeboa the Algeria national team, no a defender. Midfielders, no Nabil Bentaleb, born in France, but playing for Algeria. Jose Aoua cried and France national team, no Remo Anessa, Fares Shaibi, one of the new faces of Modi Abibrim, a breath of fresh air. So here Bundesliga now. You know the player I'm talking about the man in Frankfurt. Then Rami Zaruki can't find no team no one, and they are be a force in the Netherlands. Last season, the Dutch Eredivisie, no, he played a part in the squad almost the years. Then in attack, Amin Guria we proud to member, and the goalkeeper Anthony Mondria. Into when we are more manone. Oh, do Algeria moja wo mumu, and a coach ne recruit you modiaka in the squad one, but and so Osanso local players Omo kwa manone, Omo bo national team no, but they have come back to enrich the local league. Yusuf Belaili number 1, Rise Mboli, almost a tournament experience and have a local bred players Omo kwa manone, Omo excel. Ebi Mohamed Amin Tugai. About the Mes Paransis, you're a central defender. No, about Hussein Day.
Yes.
Then Omo Mohamed Amin Amoura. He is a thief. Now, what they call Royal Union Saint-Gilloise, Belgium. As it stands now, Ope, the highest scoring Algerian player, Europa. He is the one. 14 goals in 10 matches for USG. Obo Europa League, no, the Belgian League, so Obo or Ginedine. Then Hicham Boudaoui. Boudaoui is so about the money. So clearly, next squad near what carefully was selected the best of the rest plus remnants of 2019 and Wakomwa Boma or they in a squad. Now what this means is that he's going to learn lessons from 2021 edition. No? Lessons bang. So what can 2019 squad now there are players in there to challenge you.
Yes.
And this is the explanation. Ohia squad nidia Anthony Mandria nebedim. Per the Aquaso last year. Balimboli subetimi ababeda. E was all yire ho. Ana Osama Bembot no USM Ojade no. He is an excellent goalkeeper. A Cup Super Cup ni be against Alali. Watch a Confederation Cup ni be our 5 clean sheets. So it means he's an excellent goalkeeper at that. And in the 3 goalkeepers ni na no. Obia wa kwenya se otimi dem na otimi Ginedine. Then that aside, Yusuf Attal right back. But Attal more money because of Palestine in Sensemno. He's been suspended for about 2 months. Say Attal lane to me mba. Kevin van der Kerkhoff no, he's a right back. So he will challenge him and Obo the man met in the French League. Ryan Ait-Nouri, a left back or a left wing back. Rami Bensebaini might be used as a central defender. And he said Bensebaini no ball left back. Edema Dortmund no so kobo central defense Ait-Nouri and a ball left back. But Bensebaini can also be always available as a left back when duty calls. Into position biano or double omo ina so ba omo performance was so central defense. If Isa Mandi cannot play because why is slow, because club form nya, he can fall on players like Amin Tugai or Bodema Esperance in the CAF Champions League, or he can fall on Ahmed Touba or Bodema Lecce in Italy. So ni team no from goalkeeping to defending no. So Obia it me play dual role, which helps. Midfield there, Menka. Defensive midfield, or Nabil Bentaleb. Or Jose Maoua Betimiabo. But Rami Zaruki is a defensive midfielder, central midfielder. Then our Hicham Boudaoui as an offensive midfielder or a central midfielder. Ismail Benassa, or returning from injury in chair. So if on to me you soon yana, he can fall on Bentaleb or Zaruki. Not the but the first 2 matches. In the 3rd game against Mauritania, Ismail Benassa can warm up into the team. Maybe a revision, he was the best player at the 2019 AFCON.
Yes.
So on your match fitness now, enya ne den so be settle smoothly no abobo ni e dia ma Algeria for no. So in the middle, players woni ina no, they are either defensive midfielders or central midfielders. And as Sofiane Feghouli, so he's either a winger or an attacking midfielder. Inti player be away in one midfield hobiano, ombokrano, you play 2 positions.
Wow.
Then forwards no, Riyad Mahrez he needs no introduction. Adam Munas needs no introduction. Mohamed Amin Amoura na only Dean Bebreza, but he's their most dangerous attacker as it stands now. Oya Swift Kodoko for them kind of pa. Kodoko versus ESATIF. Algeria ni kiti bi na no dre omo bebre o show omo. Onwa. Wa bo from Algeria the call Belgium was good. I mean good idea we pra on ba tournament ni bi. Youssef Belaili back to MC Oja in 11 games was 10 goals and 8 assists. So he's on form.
11 games, 10 goals, 8 assists.
Hey, in the Algerian league.
Algerian league in what's what about 11 games?
11 games, 10 goals, 8 assists.
And 11 games were involved in 18 goals.
Yes, Youssef Belaili. Good. But the only question mark in the physical condition.
Is it why you kakra?
Yes, age no ko enim kakra. But if he's not fit to play, that is where you have Mohamed Amin Amoura. And to attack now, player be or be and he will either play one top, which will likely be Baghdad Bunija. They share winning goal AFCON 2019. And now Islam Slimani.
Now me we aging catch. I say
okay, good. 2019, Omobo tournament no moji. One of their standout performers was Aline Guedjura.
Yeah.
Now Guedjura did 33 years. Where more lifestyle no? Omo age does not really affect them physically because one omo no monsa. And then 2 omo running nuani omo dia omo ho eden pa. So they can age to be 32 33 but they can give you competitive performance. Enter obi to say Feghouli. He is still a member of the squad. Feghouli dey wenyini but wakwaba
Islam Slimani onzo enyi.
Wenyini but wakwaba obo or she. So omo dia na quite different from yene. Yene ye be 33 34 na ye go. But Mota 33-34, they are still playing. If you check Salah Ira 30s but he's still performing. Egypt team no more 2006, 2008, 2010. Ahmed Hassan at a point in time, no one but the experience no was helping. Then Osama Hassan, the old Osama Hassan no 98 or boy. He played then eventually he was still in the system. Age does not really affect the North African players.
Africa bro for Nintendo. Africa bro.
No age and time exactly the point. Enti ayade omo use to the advantage. So age might help them in terms of experience. So Belaili enyini, Mahrez ebo Saudi Arabia wenyini kakra. Sofiane Feghouli enyini, but if they are there, they play the role as the leaders on the pitch to control the side. So watch out for Algeria. We'll look at Morocco.
Team Papa
Team Papa. See a favorite in India.
Na your favorite ara. As I board as be aka idea. Ti dabe na be ready. Kana sada no me mboa me hombra. Ose Team Papa. We all can we no can options no. Yes your watch is bebre. Ai Chandler. Otimibo two samba say forward.
No, but see any team. When our team base no
any team.
I know but we are building a team anew.
Mateme da se pa. Bishop say we have okode. Mame di ayi Kofi ni komo keto bi na me mame wi amre ne kakra wai. Na was the Kofi FZ na ejuma na nya anko. Kofi na anopa yi ni we. Avija pa.
AFCON committee.
Anopa yi za dey be hu ananka match ah. Yeah, some 2 goals. Na anopa yi. Anopa.
Anopa dey mu me ho official pansem na Free Nation FC and then Bremo.
Oh, okay.
Say your bar premiership you know. You can see a damn for us here. Intimi Sompa TV and Sompa FM frame. And other media stations or Ashanti region.
Oh, okay.
Must you pa and we feel say Sebi but if over the so ade. What I say and see ya mana ya madam asia. Na kwa esta konya mo de man kra no. Yeni anso.
Oh wow.
Ya baba ka chere mo say de mo yeman no. Ni so pa but like Oliver Twist you always want more.
I fear the goose in the coffee.
They too. Last year too. It's a fino. I say beka chere mo say dem ase. But but if one say sebi once any hwe kra no. Obusa ne nsem.
Oh okay.
Na e ba at least ye bay chere adeketu bi. Enough there. Oh, but say a bit any so. Mamu say at least the my no. And so because new Biana, a baby in my camera say Castle. Meaning how precious are airtime here or media nim. In this urban be mount just 10 seconds crana. It worth millions. Yeah. Yes, but your baby at 10 piano, Moja over 2 and Yenisopa and your media stations now. I'm say, you can see you reach part. You see, I'm saying America. They be America behind the scenes there. Number 1.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And the day I'll buy a crown and say, me kind. Yes. And then buy in some of those. But, and then in batches.
Oh, okay.
Until the first batch, no, your media give away kakra to the media in Ashanti region. Say you buy and must you. Until no, your baggy be.
Wow, bag yeah, fepa.
Until bag, you know. Ne Sompa, even 2. Oh, okay. Na 2 no. I'm say and then no back over come bishop. Na back so come Abuwa Utiwe.
Oh, ma qualify.
I qualify. I don't just say others don't qualify.
Oh, okay.
But
oh yeah,
but so be bag ni ma em say name wo mu no first of all no your branded cap.
Oh wow.
Nations a chair at least we shall say Nations FC. And we free one ma your brochure kakra bi dem.
Oh okay.
Information be out about Nations FC. Kakra.
As kind famra.
So and we have center page where qualify to premiership no. And now pictures gallery room. Now you know your mag be so at the channel pana per se. Say we so be treat you so the be dey you. What they are like. So kakra na say ja.
Wow, F
within from within. And if you want to win that from within, you say start free here. And what you know, your branded pen. I love Nations FC. Yes, and you know. Who the option be that you love us?
Well, it's all say I need to.
A2.
Yeah, you see our face in there by. And you ever say me the area will be a minute. Open here will be with your new Bia Cambo. No matter.
It depends. Pen so can. Now I feel we are the account cry Jesse.
Wow,
Jesse. We yeah, your second kit. I wake it. See, Nations FC. I wake it.
Wow.
So, I see the way banana. That shall say, the Miami in so. Yeah, Namasia, and I say, 84. Yes, Namasia. And he back near to the way Munjano, the other one. But the difference is the other one here, home kit in our and so. And also, no, my main fat, the home kit, no speech there. For the sake of Oma, India, I'm more here.
Wow.
Within from within.
Replica, baby, almost home be anyway.
Yeah, now why you win?
Well, I'm just in
FFA.
I'm just in here. Come on.
Osaka Bizwa, I can show us a quality. So,
I was sure.
It was true. It's way a Nations FC home kit. Wow. Yes. See, winning is from within. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And you know, and I pay me by ya.
And one.
I can't create free Nations FC as well.
Now they buy.
And they buy.
Prof, I mean, I'm my one mikina. Come on, the Amubi dinner na. Za the fair far. I feel Nations FC on my sphere abanity.
My many kind of if you on the team in the mass. Now I'm fencing so. Say account 90 and account.
Sure.
Na enko era kwami chi. Kata chi bia obi a shower no pay. I mean show. Na ono man ne mo ye ni so. The other I dey abey enso. Ikram edase. Na ye shebo say better koso adi njuma sene ese. Enu ye de bia usha papa na de odika aka no. Wa njuma na ye ne se de ese. Na fe nso so. Ya boa se ne be atim ya be. Ebe koso. Ejina na so na di ne njuma kama. Divine. No mama kan na e chia mu nyina see you e chobia. Na nyame shram pa. Amen.
Oui. And that's a party. Shamo. Have you goals in the coffee in 4?
Sound. Here
coffee in 4.
Because sometimes I two near Shana. I'm going to back when I pressure. Yeah.
Have you coffee in 4?
So, okay, then I said them one,
that's a P. So they are construct was so they are sure.
Tiawisha. Yeah, that's it. Bishop, we are coming.
I'm a crana, and then Nanka, we no say any say area and Nanka, Nanka BBI, Kamana. Ichi. Bema a friend Ichi, Nidin Gaza di Jude, near friend Ichi. Ichi no din Juma or Ingresi Abruchimem or Himalizi Crum. Ichi na no pay. Me sorry I devotion we are bomba in we are na me so me ko 10 times to say there na ekoso mo fa senya sa na e no nti me ko 10 times so no na ichi akofa Japan for interco say bibi abeto ka say ai enche bia Japan for no ombekọ animu nti wei na ebo maso na me say no say ichi be ma no akofa Japan for kwehwe so no si possible no na cohesion team dynamics wei high school games o park and say this year papa na Japan for pia ball no teamwork and them go. Wow. Me hu ye no manage. Said look. Just look at the cohesion, teamwork and hard work. Look, what Ankasa say the quality involved in what they are doing I was through. Ye de na hia abro any be na say bi jimie kakrata to. Nti ye park e de bono. Bonza baba yara kru ya no ana ya abuse no ebi bo prempe ebi bo amforces nti ye documenting ye po so what I say now the technical quality 15-16 years for we or Japan no high school games oh inter schools and colleges milo no Japan for there na mo hwe now you see the emphasis on the development of their technical quality but no more man teamwork honesty hard work adwumaden na we Japan for there ye obi wa ha na so ye beka say school for na nkofa 15-16 years from man most obi atena fie 2008 no akotwo BC foforo na papa panyi obon kra no ball ni bi ye de na ha ye ho na wada ma me da se we kofa nkomo bi a me ni obi di here a check akra I need to go after it so Japan flag na mama me bi Japan East Asian. Now, a more minor flag, I think the Japanese flag itself, white be them. Yeah. Now, Japan for a more national flag, no, a symbol. Sa red ne them no, area.
Oh, okay.
Into Japan, Ankasano, edini Japan. Babrofumu, you free Japan, the land of the rising sun.
Oh, okay.
Area ni pi. Na beton so. So Japan as a channel,
Japan as a channel
of the rising sun. Japan no football no. Near here so no. The Japanese Football Association. Yet somewhere in 1921. When you read about Pacific studies and Southeast Asia studies especially, there is something significant about Japan any area. This is Japan Football Association. Omo crest. Yeah, the any football be around be down. Now who say a raven bed anoma?
Yes.
The 9 miensa, and yes, sir.
The 9 miensa.
A mythical raven bed. The 9 see sa Rihanna Eda omo flag no. And I'm who Japan if you know omo crest. Now this raven bed is called Yatagarasu.
What is it?
Yatagarasu. Nah. Yatagarasu no. He is very symbolic of the entire state for football no tunchen. In South Pacific Asia and Southeast Asia studies no, Japan historically your mpenyumfo amudiso. Yes, how from emperor.
Yes.
Now, one of the founding emperors of Japan, Nipa Ejidi said Japan ochichire between 585 and 660 BC, Emperor Jimmu. Na Japan minor ankasa no omo pilgrimage anasa akwantu ye omutu nti Ghana ayo festival be friend akwantu kese.
Yes.
Japan for no sa pilgrimage no it was made by Emperor Jimmu to Mount Kumano. one of the big peninsulas in Japan. Okono. Now no ma Yatagarasu no and the bonne ho baya no dinechia or chren.
Wow.
In their mythical studies. As if that is not enough. Oko Japan almost Shinto goddess bi owa. Even the supreme Shinto goddess. Even Amaterasu. Ne bofo kan ene sa anoma Yatagarasu. Anybody involved in Japan's football is a messenger of the state, just like this bird.
Wow.
Until Japan for the ball abontia. The sun must always rise wherever they go. Now, anybody involved in Japan's football, as a player, as a coach, as an FA official, you are a messenger cast in the shape of Yatagarasu.
Wow. Wow.
Japan football has been chronicled systematically. Now, the Japanese FA, omo national academies are running in the provinces. You are the Fukushima Academy, FA in the Hwesel. You are the Sakai Academy, FA in the Hwesel. You are Imabari Academy, FA in the Hwesel. You are Kumano to Ukai, representing the Kumano I just mentioned.
Yeah.
The pilgrimage. Now, this is what they do. Your J League now,
yeah, Japan League,
Good. Your J3, your J2, and your J1. J3 na jumane say nkrana mo hwe omo ho no omo mfa omo school. Put them into the academies, let them play for the J3 clubs. Omo free ho. J2 for no mo jumane say omo be fa sa J3 for no nkra no. Na omo mia e wo J2 no ma ye de on J1, the Japanese league. Now when you play in the Japanese league, the idea is to sell you, export you to Europe, and now provide entertainment and signs for the people of Japan.
Wow.
And feeder upon feeder upon feeder. J1, 20 clubs. J2, 20 clubs. J3, 20 clubs. And on more regional leagues, clubs are near 137.
Yo mate, komo we de ochina be ba so be ba no ba beto asma me kona me ne kai se veches pe funding komo. Me komo we de pa o. E be na bi aboko de.
Boko pa abu.
Yen Rama sima du kai se veches komo am wo de mai.
Abu medase ewo akonya ode amami na me magana fo nyina afishia pa. Na me de encha pese su free aso ye e ma hwefo ene etifo nyina. Na ne ye nupa e wodwa so a ye friend Zahara Mr. Zahara G Capsules. Zahara Man Capsules. Ene hindi heba Mr. E hon komo ane de besom anopai. Na ye de yedra ye friend Zahara Mr. Ene Zahara G Capsules ene dikan. Se do we e ye do won so a ebo ganem ni bia build immune system. Se odofo wo ho na wo weak immune system. Na onko de bia why no phone na yare nketenkete se woda sesa kakra bia obo se onko na una mane obo se yale ka so a edura obi afa no onko uteki sa eduro na yare no nko odofo bi so wo ho a obo se onko ade kakra bia obi aya oya onte bre se walking distance kakra bi anasa steps bi fro no obo se onko afra obo se oteso na ote bre odofo bi so wo ho a obo se onko onya infection a yare no ko na ba edura obi ano ma ebeko wansa ne dia no obo se onumaduro na eko na ba odofo otisa edura me kamfo dia ma wa ebeboa ebeboost immune system no amwanya hoden ene Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G Capsules. Se oyo baso na wo ho na se bi enam yare e hawa dwene na ma ensansa age wa himfie ho aboso oba ameserawo ko herbal shop sisia pharmacy shop bi e ben wo license chemical shop bia o se ope Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G Capsules oba bi so wo ho a white anase odepoa ene na betena amani huna mane obosa owa na sebi nsuo gugu ne kakran na pampan wom oba saa ne ma we hawa dwena asema meka ne se pe Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G Capsules ba ma bi so wo ho a wanya innam yare ama sebi ohuna mane ama ne bema no hia na ne bema no ehi ensansan so atie gu ne bema no so obosa onama na odwi na ne bema mu nyina edwan no emu nyina esese no ebo no pe so Johnson e kan kakra bia o se agye mahuna mane because onim se obe Johnson no obebre wa Johnson awie no so no ubo se oho na insofita afri ne bemum eba bema otesa mesrew ko herba shop sisia pharmacy shop bi aben license chemical shop bi aben o se yamma Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules bema otodro na mesrew mixture no cap keto ahye so obenom no miensa anopa na de capsules no mienu aka ho edru anumre so a no hwe mixture no cap no miensa na de capsules no mienu aka ho bema fa insuo no enom capsules no nom toatoa so anopa anumre mesraw manum bi enne enkase ne nansa so ana abetoa so anomaduro no se de be ya yalie bia ehaw enam yalie bia etetew no aduro no beboa amani nyina afiri ho se oye oba so na wo ho na o mensese no ohuna mane o menstrual flow no entimi so emaye oba me kamfo Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules ana diamond odofo bi so wo ho a imprem bebre no wodwale awie no na yese ge bibe anenam ne ho no na ohuna mane odofo me kamfo Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules ana diamond oba bi so wo ho a me se na tenka no awu na tenka no oboje so kora enye so dia bibie ni ho abeya na tenka no ebeje so oba otesa edura me kamfo diamond ebeboa wo ene Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules udia ne se obekọ herba shop bia ben pharmacy shop bia ben license chemical shop bia no anya Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules odafo ya bekọ ya memeduro no so se uya be ma pa na wo ho no waye mere no obo adabrijo be ma bi wo ho a me se owo weak erection ne be ma no se bi entimimpo ensolempo enyina so be ma edura me kamfo dia mawa for your wardrobe obebo no mienu anopa mienu anumre mienu anopa na obo se weak erection oya obema no entimi ensole nyina so no Zahara man capsules abasa ebeboa bema bi so ho a sisi yale agena boso sisi yale amano ehuna mane sisi yale entimi amani nya no ho sisi yale entimi amani mmadwuma wo mpem bema otisa mesraw ko herba shop bi aben pharmacy shop bi aben license chemical shop bi aben also ope Zahara man capsules enu ne adura ebeboa a sisi yale bia ehaw no aduro no beboa amani nyina afiri ho bema bi so wo ho a me se ne nkomwo no ayemere se uye bema na wo ho asema meka ne se wo de fa Zahara man capsules aye waduro enu ne adura ebeboa ebebustu odafo diafo na mesi ebia na upeye no ebia ton anase odafo nkomo bi wo ho fe yesisi ane ebeje wo so 0246 34 83 34 0246 34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 odafo yebeko ye adura ye fe no hindi heba mixture na say adura ye adura ebo odofo bia malaria fever na dwene odofo bi wo ho a atiridi mmowan ene na betena atiridi mmowan ema no ehuna mane because also the other abeko na dwuma mpo a obedidi kakrampo no na adane ohawo obose the whole day ontimi mpo emfa aduane ento nonum endi because nanum nyina ayenwonwono odi aduane na enko odofo bi so wo ho a malaria fever ama na poso asa janity paye obose ahohye ana sadia abewie no odofo otisa adura beboawo ani hindi haba mixture odofo bi so wo ho a typhoid fever na dwene typhoid mo wan emani nya honka odofo otisa hindi haba mixture ani adura me kamfo edi amawo abeboawo odofo bi so wo ho a high blood pressure diabetes ama odana joa jonso na ojonso odana joa ubonse mfifiri boni pa bi na efiri no ne soso tia na etie se ekuro beto no humpa ebeko ntamu ama no na ohuna mane odofo pe hindi haba mixture na de faka wadro bia ho na fo manage o diabetes no odofo bi so wo ho a imprem bebre no adwuma wo ye no oyadwumaden ogina awiam che anase ogina eja ho che odofo otisa edura me kamfo de ma ebeboa ani hindi heba mixture misraw ko herba shop bi aben wo pharmacy shop bi aben wo license chemical shop bi amesi aben wo wo so ope hindi heba mixture odofo oto aduro na aduro no hindi no cap keto ahye so obenom no miensa anopa miensa awia miensa anumre odafo num toatoa so se de bia yale bia mese etete wo ha wadwene nyina no wopomdin no a waye mra adwuma wo se koye no untimi ye no hindi haba mixture unuma do na ebebo awura ni paduam amwasipi asita anya hoden akoye wadwuma odafo saji ya phone number sini biem ebia na enkomo bi wo ho ana se upeye no bia ton odafo frɛ yɛn sisi a ne bɛgye wo so
0246
34 83 34 0246 34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 0248 56 93 35 Other for ye dry your friend Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules ebo odophobia boost immune system no amonya hoden asa to infection biase a etetewo ene ye dry your friend Zahara man capsules ebo be men bia a waye mre e ma twetwe no e friend 1 minute be ma ene ye dry your friend hindi heba mixture ebo odophobia malaria fever typhoid fever high blood pressure any diabetes hanadwen ye no pay omamu Ghana herbal shop pharmacy shop license chemical shop bia any bia or the pharmacy aton adro bia koho na to adro ni bi na order for aya de bia meka sa asem we ye se bambo atrema eye chen ayaresa bokitima ento order for aya men twen enyare emma yare no endo so ansa no characteristic ye nupa yi a mesisu ya ye de badwa so a ebo adasa ebo afoforo na uto adro no bia unum adro na wan kasa no obeya danse wakasa characteristic adro no eye medase abu
Alsiraka se kwa fama event Karisi Ventures ne kokoko ramdi nkomo omo asweza man capsules no emema na beboana ama wijana so abujma pa za ba mischa eno so yedra ne yedi ababa be rameboa man tutu na ko ya bra agizara gi ba capsules ne bi etimi ede aka wona fi hindi heba mischa no so yedwuma der ho ye kwa de ba pe afisem no eto aso etimi ede amamo
Hey, Sewa, me who watch you. Me na no me bisa cry so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afeina me beko. Me nkrata krani.
Hey, eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika dwane ne wenye otchedi di musa no.
Oh, Express Group adarumenti. Akwentu aye for. Opese otu kwan kosua dia. Express Group do beko mind be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say aye to ana se visiting so a. Express Group do beko Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo amopese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafule Roundabout Accra and so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Macho for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Nina Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? And then Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya moku Ashford Princess. And now bra could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now my media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Eya papa, eya moto. Ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Eya Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. Etu phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so Brakojo, what badia? Beso mi muna mi nyari wadamfo e. Na mi ntumi no. fries is not can ho.
I fed the wood a wood jalukun. And it's why better sano. What can't tell us I can prepare a buff for her bad mixer, Ebreno.
Or buff for herbal mixer. Any here been them. Me so crassa. You know be more go.
Kwaku net is saying, and queer bro, Jamie with your yummy pan won't. And maybe problem on our come was some no and no be pepe. And a mixer said, Mediano, me no a buff for her bad mixer. And I'm seeking cake. Since Missia no me chashi. My wife crying so muka crack. I told her no so the abba. I'm on Quadano era hubasa. And to buff for her bad mixer no dear. You be yan in Tampa. Oh, when you be no more, Babuamupa. Where the turmeric garlic go to cola and a ginkgo biloba. Turmeric garlic will move. And your papa. And you bravo munti. And what do woman cassa? A dray and yamma a painful. A bad time one more money for them Quadawan and feed me. Dudua, Last Chance Herbal and Healing Center. Pram 52 Pharmacy, Kaswa Obom Road, and a pharmacy in herbal shops. One contact here 0574 353 707 and a 0531 541 755 or Buffalo Herbal Mixer.
FDA aji ejedi enkra to yatum.
If I shall be a shot your bag.
Bra, and not so him.
What time about me shall see about Queen Wayne and say?
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy fearful, and Yadia about ever so.
Really, don't this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Misha one dancia, Ria singing now ever Timinka, 87 malaria, where drawn the time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no matter what to me any deal. Where drawn the time about Misha, a drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. Shasta Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what say, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
Kayo, set time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziva, a woman, ever slap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a name. FDA Aji a judging cratoi at all.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
Alright, ya bobo de na yitimi anto aso na de akebia enramu kama paintimi afama na mbo na ne mande de aseda nko enfama jabo afo ba community enche yerba na yedin 7 aba ababa be ramu etimi edi amebi nko etimi emfa emma ne 21st clinic maka etimi era chozo ramu maso mere na ya bo na ne mande de ye pere amana me patro isi ne tie ene siatica ho komo zere ya otino ne sere ne mesiti no siatica ne se what trans ya ama to tine twitwa ewramu sisi echo bebi amwa ma ne ma de ye kra entimi emfa ma na ba bia bako a ye be ne aso ano no agina na so ne 21st kene komo ene be ne aboa na hihye no adaye kama pa etimi ede amanya no nko ye zen ne ya wa hodo ne bi se typhoid malaria fever e bi ti se hepatitis hypertension ni na no owramu maso ya de kitikiti kra o me ne aboa na wagina na so ton ya ye na nya no adru nya sa e be hihye ho na akwa kokun na afi wu achi no e de asem kese pa na ababa be ramu fie bia bako a e wo so ko na pom de ne yerema ne CPC ta e de man ne 21st kene commercial ko a laboratory services so moye scan services so moye massage no makase Friday be after work to 4 na agina machine treatment no kra ene jeje man no e din ye papa more than 15 ranches Ghana bibia omo ebo ejuma orowani echemu ewo na chese Kumasi an overseas junction mo e be na Friday obo ase cancer cortes no ye beboa na unsa komo ko junction akra do me market no unyomo sunyane kranza na afiti chima bibia omo bujuma form na mane omo ni nkomo na ka ha nkofo fi amano ne ba otega na maya yi nkunko na ndro ne ede be ma no so no enyi nsusan so bia ne nse ba na ba betu aye na se doku pedi ama 0540 311 0540 311 afi 0249 311 0249 311 yembwa na jina ona so na ne man ko yi pen fa Mara from Ghana Limited cement nkra zebra na bra be romo maso ne mboa na hyehye ndeda yie pa etimi from example ne the royal foam mattress ne no a ena nkofo adida so a abo mo munya ahode me konye me ya machie me ya me haye me ya no ni nyina etuetwa de ma me san ye dekra enene se zene obo modena romo maso ye wa watimi ato mattress papa no na ya se amasumye papa obeda so de afa adwempa abrabopa ama abrabopa na su ya ama bi so no etimi asom maso ndi ne obebebi abeda na wadanda fompa no anzoje the royal foam mattress no na aboa na ne ma deda dimpa so etimi ede ama na munkomo no ene se ne ma esiatie no amunjuma panti ya bom mode a ira basobode awodo na remedy amamo 16th Ashanti Business Award ani odwani cheme organizing the 20th anniversary ma otunfo say to the second ya bom mode etimi emom gold award na emu du papa nya no nko mo bom mode 12 Ghana Business and Financial Services Excellence Award yes amom no so no special award na mu edem papa na koko roma so kore mampono fi omo na ko CCC ultra modern showroom bi omode aba no demo nema bi apebia onsa betimi akabi ntinu tu anamo na ye hwene mboa na hyehye ndeda dimpa enfamantrio foam mattress no a ena na bank of edin ujuma fanamba yi na to nkra na gibi konkoda mattress bi aso nkososo de boni bia 0202 271,000 0202 yemboa na ne mandeda dimpa enfama isma chicken zemenka enfantcho sebra na yemboa na ne yebeboa na ne mandeda dimpa edi amana is my kitchen omoze ne uram na kokko esere nema esi etie ni de reroma ye babeboa na hyehye na dadimpa etimi edi amana nyina ze ne yokoda na hyehye omabomode etimi aye no yade a ehyiye papa nema dadimpa etimi edi amana nyina ze is my kitchen pay for zemenka etimi emfa jose ukoda no obomode na utimi eto pizza na ye beboa na ene yetimi entutueriye na yetimi asend bi asan achewa one pizza na ye di free ba ko pizza da mana afi nyambo chena ya woda enonzo no yezo bomode na ne kokoto binkune tilapia na yesambo mode etimi de ba konso no etimi esa account ni ne promotion ni omodi ewuram eboama ne madeda din pa so no etimi edi amana mun komo ne sere nema esi etie no yeze nese ayebi na aba bedin to na aba na obomode etimi apenuane a obomode di ama ho ni na no wuram ehwe na ya boana ne ma kuyi pa di ama se local continental na se pono nuane a Chinese food bomode etimi ani na ehwe na ya boana tutu na kuyi da ma opo mo a odwani chemo Barbara Stadium mo eben traffic light no betimi afom number no na wato mo nkra no mo no etimi edin komana ne ma deda din pere amantino 0265 707 070 0265 707 na 0248 865 046 0248 865 046 no afre na wabomode na ni ngore pimpa ana pimfo abojmo is my kitchen etimi edin komone aboa na ntotua na dadin pa etimi edi amantirom na hyehye no enkoyi kama performa TTV na fie yenni komo kakra na ehwe sere niema esi atie ni di everywhere ne sere niema esi ekona quick one coach James Akwesi Apia your former coach ojamu bu edwuma etimi edema the Black Stars of Ghana mrebi etwem edidi nkomo etimi edi afa ye national team no ho ni nyinaze ni call up ye be ne sere niema sitie no pimpa na chena dwen afa na nkomodi no se no bomode kan nsem de che.
You can't just add a player who's not been playing for some time now, unless you talk to him to know his situation, and then you talk to the club as well. You know, once the club agrees whether he can play, then you also talk to the player and make inquiries as to whether he's fully fit or mentally he thinks that he can compete along the line. Because you can't just take him when he's just going to relax on the bench. But saying that, I am 100% sure he's fitting my contracted Arsenal and then playing himself, to confirm whether his readiness, for this competition. First of all, you can't just add a player.
I know you're commanding your bomb on the other 2 years. They say no, Sheikh Tofik. I'm Sheikh, no. CNU TV didn't come on ni na bomb the HH man. Was it there? Was it this guy here?
Get Krakus Ghana so CNU TV is Ghana best.
Like the no bishops. I will go.
Say I'm marking teaching to this will be blasters at you. Baba to.
The come up prepare about the TBD no na. Ye Romusa no coach Maske. I was also Jana na so abuju me national teams ni bi da coach Maske kradu na ni ye bisa no ni local guys na. I was omunya akonya ko ekoku jamu etimi abuju maboa ma ne makoye pe etimi de me na mun komo no ene sere ne ma esietie na de ko ni de ewuram ni we no obomode didi on komo cheche mu ze o sere ne ma esie ko ni de ewurama ze akonya ne bananka aban pinfo ne yefi ni transe hyehywe akebeboa am ye local guys no ne ma koye de amomo se no de komo ni jai. Alright, eto me be kona yakwa akudi nkomo na aboa na nema deda ye pre etimi edi ama na aboa na hyehye no enso etimi akoye na bibibia so na etimi adada din na the transfer ni de me ba so echi na yedi nkomo but mame kona akomia Michael Zaribo na fe bishop a yento aso ne di nkomo akra na hwe se de ne me esi etie na na the Black Stars of Ghana was no murumo Kumas Babara Sports Room Kokuku training na mama Dr. Kwame Chi Sports Complex no training na etimi course one ne hwe kakra na ye hwe sere niema esietie ne die etimi ewura muntino enini time na no mu fio after no mu fio Kokuku room Dr. Kwame Chi Sports Complex mo man nko enimu ne hwe sere niema esietie ne die ewura ma ebo ama niema koye pe etimi ediama endino ye team no 24 players in a bomb training ye na pesere na hyehyɛ ni sitie no ene miruru ma ne de metie no initial na goes the training Okumas Babara Sports Stadium but anra asat 11 o'clock am anopano ena Black Stars yen technical team na assistant coaches mienu no Masudi Dramani ene George Boateng Kokuku Romo Okumas Babara Sports Stadium ni na ze no also mo koko inspector hwe se de niema esietie ene di room say hona ye ready say betimi hosti guys na be ona preparation na ye twaja dia tuma ebo amane ma koye pe timi ra maye na ele no mo kokoko room ne say ne maziko asem no Ghana for muntie ni ye pa na areho papa areho na razu ni biete hwem no na famiko baba 1 baba 2 baba 3 ni ehwe videos no say sitie na ye room ne nkokọ ese de Kumas Babara Sports na ne ma no esie ko ne di room ne ade na Bishop Ebzen na mo no mutu ya na komia ba info koko room no de na ohoni de di kan no eze o mo check hweye no pitch no asa abam se ba bi di dam kakra mu pija akofo asa abam nim se de me kan wanya ni ya say as abam
South Africa for the tino
South Africa as ba bi no e pija kakra tutom ni ade omo ko no koko hweye no now then omuze grass na esan wo so no length no wo so kakra e wo so afu yeah afu
na se South Africa ni ati abama
asefu no and as the esan di obiem no na mark mi so se mark na ze indicate ti say haye we use okona nim kakra no videos na tu ahu unza afi no mo ye ze edwuma no aza no za tam na afi na
ya ti o ya fa
afi na omo ye ze edwuma no era de na esan diwa na eye yi kakra na aya de kakra na areho ne se
omo ye we omo mo
ya we no
omumu ayo
omumu na obozo osande back no ze mark no omo yo no zo de we nam showa oye hu adwuma
do trap white ne to
na de no mo esan areho kra ne ze ezi baby so aye se aye brown kakra eno na esi e wo sisi ano on de ho na aye no eno na me mu ama ne cheze se ase ne kotoko no house for no kokoye niam bi wo pitch no so a omugiri se no na ama pitch no ayesi no
house for no ye niam wo
pitch no so ba bia wo ba bia didam no ye eno na ama pitch na akwa izi na yezi ne anesi for no se time no mo te se sakraye na ba Black Stars be ba be campu Okumas no ana omogi budget ne kokodan Ministry of Youth and Sport ze de omatini but o me hia ska akra omodi be CC se de be Black Stars ba o metimi abayabaza now zi ebe mo muska anu ye ne mbae bisine oko ministry na so ya anu ye ne mbae edi de ne se na wo se coaches ni didi nkomo bisa se nti de ne ebe boa animanimu ya no yebenya we na yetimi de preparation no edi azen nkomo akrisi timu di ye no na mo ka champion voze de ne na animanimu ebe boa te ni yo coaches ni momo ena edi sa nkomo na bisa ze de ne ye na animanimu ebe boa ama Babara na ready ni yetimi training e wo ho na yetimi abo e match against Namibia no one omo ka jo omo zo omo ni roller na roller no benya bi dia fa we no so ai so omo kokon han roller no omo fa bi nto so na nkofo esiri sitie ni omo ni roller jeze omo ko e kokon han
we machine we
and I feel so
Bishop we ne boy dem ana
say dey
dey bia omo be wo say
thank you any
oh you bet to oh no come on
I didn't na Ghana ni ni ade we bi come on bet to about how many stadium here
yo
no and say how many crowd like yo come on one and cry one Kumasi one Masao
but omo ni bi ji so omo kokon han tinu ano de omo di two coaches nanim omo so omo di bi so omo kon han after no omo sa catch omo say nsinsan na afu no yesi etwa so mane baba bi ebe da yo bitimi atwini eti eno no mo wa ne de omo obi a omo bitimi dia ehun adwuma na wo se mark no so no omo ye ntie na no anonze mo wa ne nam so ena eye wi ya ebo ama ne makoye pa na omo kai omo say owo so mo use fertilizer bi ne di ne friend folia menim se mi kuni bibi fa ho a eni nie e wo se sa fet we no ena omo bo modern apply no so na ye fet we no ya apply no so a omo gidi se bebo ama we na funte dem na ye betimi atwini abo match so a enye nsusan so wo bia so se you sa fertilizer we no etimi di ye
juma fertilizer ni gusu a players betimi atwini
aye nsusan onye nsusan so wo bia so betimi abo bo nye da be reaction bi anima e be we bia se you folia na efu kama pa di no ye betimi ayusu na omo wie no ena omo zi dey bia no omo di so 8 trips na ba begu pitch no so tank di bi no maku 8 eno ena da bi omo yazo omo di begu no so e beboa na ade no aye kama pa na ne ma da die amo na ni nyina de na ewo ma na eye interested is it is for us aka chi coaches ni say samregwe na ewo no omo break omo dwuma for so omo konkojo omo home enti no so omo sa to nsa from ababa be sansizie de na was at least allowances kakra bi ede ekum de momo se de be motivate omo na adwuma no omo nyina ka bo mai be adwuma we no nipa kakra bi ntimi nye je so omo bo omo dudu no omo aba be hia ni aye
adwuma no omo start here no why musika na ede
adwuma o da bi da be say ministry ni sike bi aba
na ko bo ma ko ma so omo fanye we ara
that was
no say
Russell coach ji report ko ya be fa so e betimi aba be de ala coach ji na mi nchire mu no mate na me ba bete mu atro said ye tie ni man na wo mu nhihye no ye di budget no kokoma ministry o mu release ska bi enfanye ba coach ba be won say we ni nya emmoa no e no no ni bi sa say de ne de no mo ne be ya e be boa ma we na yo ready
enti indirectly I stand to be corrected by indirectly as a coach is na akeka omo nsa omo de ye adwuma we no me pesa me tia siasa
oh pe me baby a me fi ba ne de am na show consent say what say
dia no be ye ni ya because omo ka so mo twan ministry na approval of omo budget na e bi adwuma ne ye nhya ase ana me boa enti CCA no se ye ho be yen ha ye ne de ne ye ne ye be ye de be boa te say bi a me hia eye venue dia ye event na venue na me hia dia ye event no venue na show bi nsa waji hu skadada ba me koye no prepare venue no ba me kodro na me hu nipa ba ku mienim mu wie enti dia ne e be ya e wase ye to se na me tu me botom skade ye bibi sa ni
e be se komona wudi ne dia bobode ba no miki o de ma me wie be be so ai na the akwa no nti omu wie de omu kan se no na be boa ma adwuma na intentem so omu ofie no omu nyina ba be boa e be boa ma adwuma na intentem di no hu ze Black Stars ntimi antrini wo ha komona ewom ni mu nchimu na me dia ma na after no na cook shooting e dey any simping for na se sensem no maka no mate o masom but omu ni be hia facilities ni say e be ready dia ma omu na Monday Namibia game no any other one say dom anim no omu dia ba be enti de wo nyina ne say yeti Ghana e woyo wa ya na de enti ne ekọ South Africa ne ade no ohun ba bia wo so omu siesie oma we ne ready no budget ne ko ye no ministry no gram is omu na omu hwe kra na aka ho asem edi na ho se no coaches no technical team no omu na ne NSC for ne kasa na sisi ano ye peko ye be fa so ye be so a baba be ready na ejina na so na aboama na emetimi akweda ma edi bishop e be say komo efi emra di ama Ghana ntri ni nyina no na
ye ne de no de ade a
abro be yi ana Jimmy tato
de bi o mentias yo we no eya se ma miskan koto duane ndi o oh dear
no but no crab back up I actually pity omo ya adwuma ho no oni tua say about that na makrama be count.
Yes.
So what is accept that?
Yeah.
But them say NSC for na about that makrama be count.
Ontimi nya.
No.
But where enyo?
No, say me pacho. Me say bisa. Jebad music and eje na ko.
So mo ya concert.
Good. Scan way. A con crime football no straight. O don sa kan wa so e she.
Ultimate for us
really body. Mike. It must go into the central pool. Yes.
Na adwuma wo ho say ni ebe ya. At least I was saying.
And yes, we will be see you.
O de me bo. Ebia sika na eba no. Yemfa ne say ya 2 din say 500,000 cedis. At least a portion being pool nim, larger pool nim. Ni enja be infanto nya something like an impress. Adwuma bi wo ho.
Query where you ready.
So yes will be to za na bona.
Me eti kuruma ye.
Yeah, radi nyankopon.
Mo we fi say ama headmaster no, former headmaster no.
Yeah.
Catch say omubu nkonwa no.
Yeah.
Scanner mutu ai ni nyina kwa aban straight.
Yeah.
I remember last time we meeting come on.
You see, ye di enwa agro. Ano mi ko mu makasio.
Makasio.
Yeah. I'm quite them ko friend makasio ni magwava nyina.
Makasio.
Oh boy, full stadium. Tamale. Mu stadium wa. Rebe ho. Die no. Odwe ho ahwa obeyai. Because mirai. For bibia to nche. Asama ye nyina ni abra no pa ye kan. It doesn't make sense.
Hey, embarrassing.
Sebi. Kronto.
Arabio kamna omuka say eti omu nyanko South Africa omumbra kumase mbeye we no. Ya je tun so omumbra ta no na omo ba na nka mi omo beye training no omo hotel ho
ajo ana.
Wa hwe ya obo so wa ko ka se mi na ko e ka se ntwie.
Asem ni nyina no no na because we Ghana
you very careful.
We Ghana like everybody we are hwe we are tie no. Enye se obi say the akoso na ye twa ho ni a kire no. The Black Stars coaches actually went to the stadium without consulting the NSC. They wanted to be very sure.
So also normal cohesive
BBR park no so answer NSC for no so. The NSC for no were not happy, but they explained to them say look, a recce mission. You see who said the net saying. Among person be release players. Now the players Ebejina Park was a training park album.
Pictures
Utia so na park.
Pictures video ko abonti.
Oboka kupra. Intienra. They were so sure. NSC for no said no. I do mudi agro obi be pra. Me akofa sa de na ba ni say from 28 November be sin no. Matches I boss our park no so. The new ruler. The kotokone has nipa by scano munya in the way central pool.
I said we say
the bad concert in this kind of way central pool.
Any other event be omo ye wo ho bia.
Of two we catch up say scalo wo ko ka by
over go stadium.
Omo fine says here. Omo here scan bi. No, you see omo kan sa to some extent.
Oh, me omo ya drink.
Them. Hwe NSA ne mandate. I ne share wo ho no. See edi so pepepa. Maybe they will have funds for some of these things.
You see Alex Asante catch omo in the minister in the meeting say, "Kwaya mo fa so ehwe NSA no. Omo ntimi nye stadium no da."
Simple. No cry wom no
community nyina na ho na ebo ma
yen ka no cry hey nyina yen na nsuo no
ye dem
me ni aban no
oyewum
na na ku fa do ni na aban subvention I was sika ye de ma NS se omonye emfa nko ye omodwuma no mfie duduose ni na omonye
enko. Now the anger boils down from one. Black Stars game say abon Baba Sports Stadium. Scanner maji wo gate ni nyina e kon none of them, and some of the workers no more allowance say we see a tria de more
be entua
ye ntwa farmer wo and then nkoda pa koda o ma generate ska bi from Ghana Premier League games bi ni ade let me say say Baba Sports Stadium one particular stadium NSA for no pomo mo ya adwuma wo no Mike they are doing so well in terms of internally generated from
Omuneska
and almost
I think it's the most resourceful stadium in Ghana.
Yes, it is. If it should go to an extent for mu to say Samri no muniska untimi blame omu bebre but baby also omunyeska ne di free no already omu panyin no do ma no ama ba na ya aware any panyifo ya aware say mu call world cup buy ni skase na mo de buy no ye share we
okay
itu bo pia e hosika no kra no mu bo afu say omu ba world cup sika no kra mu ntimi mfa ma omu de to so mienu qualifiers ayabo nyina hu sika nyina ebedi e-ticket for ni aban woni ministry na mu fa bi mfa ma omu. It's in the stadium. You come and meet it in this state. So if you don't call for a campaign,
No. There are some my kind of you Chris Hutton film, you Didi Dramani film, you George Watson film. Calf inspector been about way.
And I said, Baba, I didn't catch or say standard name meaty pepe. And here we say closing it down near you, money.
Baba,
that's how some women knew no come. Say, Baba, I say a international stadium standard, man. I was here closing it down here, you may be. I was here closing it down here, you may be.
Bishop, was almost one man. I is your more coffin so a trip near daddy.
Upon the buy him. No more than suka over 4 billion.
I would do suka 4 billion.
Light is and the actually, and I light so Bubria. Nayamera, the mama, or my come side, mine and Kakanka catty, light in the den or tear freeze I consume.
I'm more brave.
Until about that, as Kobana Budiro, the upper wire confused is
okay.
Afena South Africa, we are called a coy. Go on, Nuntina. Time in a fin pay for course or Mocosa on Peso Mocosa. So Mocochia buying as uncle. Also, Minyasho will be an omochenso. And I'm on omochenso. Mr. Go facility now on base you are Mickey, and yet ready to none on Senate. Dr. Kwame Sports Complex. And I yes, no new Ticabene.
The initial decision after Weka was that they were not going to train.
How much training?
By see, my encounter.
I got realities. Okay,
2024 election year. So, Sabine, Brunia Grammar for Zomuniska. You did Brunia Real Blasters emphasis can cause South Africa. And Papa could try to get my man for. Or more. Into my way, you say. You cause South Africa, tell me be the and then say it's not Ghana for being say, you Casacra, Mocasa, you. So then let's rush into that decision.
No, Ojam, if you are taking that decision, it means it's a one, you are saving a lot of money. Hotel, accommodation, Adriane, even buses on base or South Africa, and you might be brave. Says can you now accommodate a campaign now? Where are the faces?
The moment I who say, well, I don't know, buying some say, because I are buying a castle, the Henry Becker and Menin Yarding. It's a government that insisted and Black Stars are not going anywhere. It's a government decision. Former defender been a near buying penny for transit Bruno say, they're Mokoyano. Ghana for be Kumu, Mombasa for Betiam. It's a government decision.
No, but we made a point.
But the very moment the government settled on say, quickly, no advance 500,000.
That is where I want to come in here. I think there is an issue with the channel of communication. If an order is given, Semunyanko, Montanaha, then respectively who follow suit to ensure say bibi biara wo bia because me to me sorry prequest me to kwan wa bra menya hoboa
miki hono so na me
how ye take decision say munyanko na mo be train wa ha mo be say government should be well concerned about issues related to training facility 1, accommodation 2, transportation 3, then other things like kika ho a e be make sure say omo campaign wa ha any South Africa ho no say difference bi kra wo mu a enye bebre sa but what communicate here yes we are the budget aba unya no ye be den minim say dem kan what ya
me so me ho ne me
that is amazing
ya ko ba bu si enkoyenye no okroma baby e ba be adwuma no so nye ready
and the decision taken it is perfect economic reasons it makes sense for moral purposes it makes sense see e be campaign wa ha. But say ahobuane sonya you are putting the coaches training program no in peril. Absolutely. Now the atiane say ebia wa line say team no travel distance ko edebeko training kra na eni say brew
yes
now inconveniences inti e was so omo make aye provision for say ko abrankese akoye training to and fro it has to their traveling distance o metina bus mo way me can over fan tra now we say dey nyahwe but ni na the science aspect of it these are players omo to kwan for Europe o matna play mu aba o omo san so betina bus mu a travel by 40 minutes e dey akọ omo wi o masan so a travel dey about we are overburdening them you funny o matra
Kwame Chebe bia wo bia no mpanimfo Dr. Hisona na mi hira mo Nelson Kenya mo a
Kaizo Okisi ho.
Kaizo Okisi.
Ala Pajo.
Okay, so mo pe.
Pajo do for also open na yi.
Omo pe close. I say na me cannot diala. And closed.
No, okay, so only say station wall. taxi station
wey who blasters car who blasters car na holiday ba
na okay so cry dey na senior national team coach training
asama Michael Kano during Christmas now I was involved in some conversation on the 27th of December and Ghana football changed forever.
27 December
in the eyes of Akufo-Addo.
How?
Yeah. Omo man the briefing bia ni hu dream. Omo pa
briefing ben chama.
Omo cheche nsem bi mu chere no Ghana football no. Omo re no mo the video start wo. Ohwe e na ohwe ne ma na omo de chere no. We have to be very, 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 very careful. Because for that 1 year left, personally, I would want to see the relationship between our football and then the presidency. Okay? In the event, the minister and then the deputy reshuffle more, the FA will be in big trouble.
How? How?
And then they say,
and I tell
mark this. Keep this video. We'll come back to it.
How?
Because the Asama Michael cannot. No, Obianwa or small slow. They actually there. You want to say you actually there?
How do you come? No information acquired in the sense of that.
No. Okay. Obianwa kwaku sama me so koya de we mame. Na akade e ka ho no.
Amfan kama.
Kwaku koku aboy mame. Me ma otu a abobanim.
I'm setting you up to fail. And now, Buanos were a dangerous animal.
Exactly. What I say, look, I mean, on the 27th of December, your football done here.
Issues.
Yeah, bigly.
Issues.
27th December. Done maybe I call me say a former player of the Black Stars. Nisi mu pam catch up and penny say crazy. Who DF for Nechi at the amount for South Africa. Worry yaba. Enye nipa ba ko enye nipa mienu o wi na no sa kom o mampanyin no o fi mampanyin no ne se nipa na no wedi ka kom no from mampanyin se ade ne gise sesa no ba ko nimum the videos the president has seen any press releases say kan one na free FA no o kan we o hear videos no ne yam hye no yeah ntini e besre se mehu an article about the players and coaches being angry. They shouldn't be.
On article be on Mubufu.
Yeah, so Mubufu say facilities near there. You see, the moment you go angry, you are feeding into the broader narrative for them. Me pay order that. Now don't want some money.
And on a time when I was a BBC.
And nothing
you AFCON.
Major tournament, like a major tournament in preparation.
And there's no way you can fully blame government for this without adding the FA. Training facility for the national team.
Absolutely.
2023. This is the senior national football team. We are in 2023. GFNO, as it became the year was in 2005. God being so good. 2006 year called World Cup. Ya represented World Cup no 2010, 2014, 2022. Nyakopan ya adomo ase ye 5 ya mese 1 pe. 4 na ye kwa no. It gave us something. Yenya FIFA money and our FIFA funds to embark on developmental project football related. Se besinde ye ni standard football pitch from 2005 de besi 2023. I think we have not left enough a bigger football legacy for Nchirima. Menka Stadium. Ye need training facility for your national football team.
National football camp.
Come on. From 2005. Mebo, good. Let's do this. Omo ye football Ghana. From 2005, no omo nya akonya na be power mu. Hwe dan ya omo sisi.
That's it.
Look at how their lives have been transformed because of doing football to the top, and as a result of more authority or more power. Ghana football nankasa no na brabo na te sen. I cannot marry you. Na obedi de me ho na me mayemre.
enti ehu a why shepe me ntomago aware papa
Debbie
so let the marriage be beneficial to everybody including the bigger circle
ensakwa and ansaba
see you need training facility from 2005 and basic 2023 Charlie, I pity Ghana.
The one any tape dia, is there a Mickey can it tape?
Powerhouse assembly.
Black Stars should be
power.
Anytime Black Stars issues baby piano. I buying. It is that now cano. Me tia you prezo piano na me ready zo be piano me made piano. And abako for zu guitar and sakra jene.
We are powerhouse. Let me see the pen.
Maybe what is powerhouse? Abu Masa Gyroff.
Powerhouse. Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. Only training facility.
Only training
facility. Now na me who guy housemate okoti sa afifa sikana ya jeje no. Sikana ya jeje 80% ye de administration
operations
sika ebedi ni enum bedi sika no say said be development projects and kibiti menya more Mauritania ayebi Gambia ayebi enche de omba be di enim
no ni na it boils down to leadership because she tenacity you be forecast in the next 10 years he fan your person your football ni drew there ni lucky pa abu from time immemorial the be seen there. One thing Ghana has lacked as a football country, sports infrastructure.
Yes.
It should be top of every leader's list from Kwesi Nyantakyi to Besi Ketokraku. Say the sporting infrastructure or football for no, it was here in Yadodo. Say Besine, if that is still an issue, from 2005 to 2023, how many years? 20 years. Come on.
Yeah, but now let me tell you a very sad story.
Meba mesa banama toaso. Why? Mesa banama toaso na mo amini we mfefio na membra. Meba na ba beto. Em say no kra na mo kana kra ba ko kra sanda we she fridge me no so that what is there man no so mo de mo ka. Mix of 5G na bi jo ada zela we kaze nyina bobo bu abote radi yakopo yi o de beba mix of 5G na fe bi so food drinks are be jama so yes no a ere bobo de didi ebo ama na makoye pere ma na mix of 5G uyo bi a ho de na ba for mo pa ho den akwakoye ejuma ndo nye bi na bo a ebebo na mo ho den sonkopa mix of food drinks no eye de man kwada na ebi o mo adwuma de o musua no na makoye pere ma mo no na aba fe na ba na yedi di fanamba ina tonkra na ye ma obi na unye bia na so bobo tonwan no ana nkofo eto na aboa na osika sema koso 0246 270 221 0246 220 0558 na mo Eastern region no Kwekwachi Company Limited eni okoko for idia mo patamo no hia so beba akra mo fa Kwekwachi ne number no na mo ne no nkasa 0243 329 414 na KF Kinju Enterprise in no motel udu ani chemu ewo so ame haya na jeso onso no bo modern wa jedodo na ho 0544 483392 0544 483392 manage Daniel all 21st connect ehia overseas obajibi ono be kind supermarket sister say webwow Mama Esther at udu ani chemu at AFCON Royal Ventures Awatra Baptist University Buakwa OGB PNC Ventures Anamanji Taxi Station also Charity Hospital Junction no we na Sachi Enterprise asafo Abincho VIP car park no ya bwana nema de imperial ma Sompa party with the orphans nyambo Saturday and adwumadi na ekoso nonko donko pepepe na eze 1 PM pepe na ekoso Heroes Park nyambo Saturday ye da enim ya ndi e bezezo ofie na are na utie aketo bi nso na afro wo nema bi ade bebe no so de ba ye bia pona to so ye beje na ya boa ma nema Christmas ye gi ani na mezi nuanum ya sebi o ma me ne on papa film no omonso di areho ne ade a tikito bi nso number no ye 0241 272-990 0241 272-990 na 0598 559-802 0598 559-802 na o send the dia beba na Blessed Foster na Terra One Media Blessed Foster na Terra One Media bape na jeze yeso ye beje ni adawase kitu bi nso nyame hia akraze waje atum so beba na wababe na aboana ne ma deda din so da ma ne ma chiso Betway www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gd here and is when you do feed watch or call more app on so nampo no uro site to me download the app and I call Google Play Store ababo dena what download do the app edit dema usika non say can we no libi no labalaba ntime pacho terms and conditions are dey apply no mo join the Betway way name one and man daddy and farmer na Vodafone semenka se Vodafone made for me no or dash no pano 1 Ghana cedis edekwe ni muda where you so star 530 hash star 530 hash any wa bomoden na wa pedi ope be ma gig bibi e data we use na fiase ama call credit abe boana network dia o dia bomoden afa na call my Vodafone app no so a obetima subscribe na boana tutu no akuyeda ma bishop na wanu gu asem bizo
Kroma na iwo no I say serious kakra.
But I'm a man ni di ni shim na fatu aso. Man so after so munya qualification call AFCON no. Mo abomodin a matches mako miensa. Bonus is here omo ka intwi amfa mama no.
No abobo bi any video bi na o ka ho asem no. Minim se mo em se na City I've seen the video.
Omo still omo de omo ka. Omo de Mario aneka. It's a free matches. Omo show mo. WAFCON qualifiers.
Rwanda, Benin.
Na Namibia.
Final one Namibia there no. Omo di omo ka. Obi an ezi nya qualification a che omo de awura mu no. Omo di omo ka.
50. E to abama se be ye man rep Wesco no so. Mo fan the picture nto so na mo ntwa so mfa ma no won kan ho.
Very lady.
Gifty Owari Mensa. Afia. Ye to abama se be bo ama no. Na minim so obi tumi aye because onu minimu pa na mini we san ache afia wo abem na ye adwuma national service and now san e wo AFCON no so with our football afia gifti kojo musika no mom eni wu efe nka mebo obi adi me faket kreku da wo kana atapoku ne ket kreku me mfa no ho e wo na me fa ho you have the network and the cloud to get the money for the Black Queens. Efia,
hey, Cromwell.
Me try that man. We me my private man because I don't know use scan. But the Black Queens are qualified for the AFCON for the first time since you host the year. I was here, dear music, come on.
They were the best national team last year.
Efia, send your Black Queens na semnisi corner and cry kasa for music hono. Samoka say yen ko tournament ye duru we discard be mamo a omo ko bomb bro. If it's omo to Ghana omo hu ne GFA Black Galaxies. Omo hu the GFA Black Meteors e Morocco. Enso omo ye. Mon for musika mom. Efia o kasa mpu na bepunu. Wura ba mu na discard mom. Frewa o kwadwo Minister for Youth and Sports Mustafa Yusuf. O tu kwa wetia na HD. Na so kwa ministry ni entum. Evans beaucoup bi oha mon fasi kan mama ntem bro nya ino munye sky bi no mo de mo abusuafo a no fa sin kase bibi
awona ale wa bobu ala
na se dia musi ye oman no
abisho la ofa se ade
ya ne ra ho ne ho pa look
adwuma Laura Hoptili this is a clear sabotage
now you know who ye adwuma na se fasika omo ye omo famu die o se ye wa famu die
oman no kit me bo reset button me mia so ma ni nyina reset ade na muturu mu adin sa
so what I say afia obetima giska no
reset ya na wa koton
da bi gift na kasa no mo va so dem
ba ba bi empire de betima
wa afia gifti o I mensan adwuma a waye no e man football mu kakra
on mo condition
unim ni na
some situation
aho kire o mu wom afia ye wo na wo ma donations hazakes ladies na
na e man edoso ana
ya bought 3 matches ya kwa
ba you have come bonus na there was so
said you see na mo fa sa de ni mem member ko bia me bisa said so amem
they deserve
but they am me so me bisa sa we dey say Kroma ne there
is because highly up in na wadwe be you said no
men ka they make am say we
was we dey me bo o me ba sika mai posha bo asho mi sika mai
baby girl na say
Mike asema
me kan mo nti ase o they make am kan say do so bo twa they mo adu no mo twa na we mo de kakra bi na mo twa
adentia
do man we no menya so say bedu ayi okeka ni na bo
chief director minister
they were anti ase you hwe man no mo bobo we no or Mojina Mbomagana. They could have done messier things with their lives.
Of course.
Kahuka Pejuman Komoye. They are instead wearing national colors. And they are wearing it with pride and honor because of Muti and him. And I am repeating, the Black Queens were the best national team in 2023. Na dear, why you must say dear Mauno? Or dear Numunyam Kessia say dear Brewo no? Why are dear? Ned they see a bayer in some 2-3 years ago no. Alice and Kian BBC. Oh dear. Ankasikani ye ready crowd. What do you pay in tranches and pay rare? Ah, ya money for the Christmas.
Yeah, the Mama Ghana phone can be. Yeah, the Omuka. Nah, Kuma there. 0551931931 0548931054 no wakunya zozo beba no waba bidin kuma no beba do tiane baby akazafi.
Abu?
Yes sir.
Ene di kwa so me de wadu chow papa pay fie. Idiani be God.
You are there go.
Mame mo abaso. Nakati asa popita mtia me dana ko mete me kram. Na afia yesimu no.